Gentleman from Nebraska is
Let's
recognized.
meet our first guest.
Thank you, Secretary Yellen. Our time is short here, so I'll try to be quick in answering some very concise questions. We have serious concerns about the impact that the $80 billion that the IRS is receiving and its impact on families and small businesses. There are concerns about the funding stemming from the fact that we're working from disparate statements from the administration. So I'm glad you're here to help clarify.
Don't be too
2021, the Treasury released an analysis right here that states $80 billion in additional IRS funding would be used to increase the total headcount at IRS compared to 2021 by almost 87,000 employees over the next decade. Is that accurate? Is that correct?
The vast majority of those hires are to replace attrition, people who would be retiring. So,
the attrition is about 12,000 personnel over the last 10 years.
Over 10 years, it's much larger than that.
Okay, the record reflects that the headcount decreased by 12,000 over the last decade. So that would leave us at 75,000 new personnel at IRS. I just want the record to reflect that. Now, regarding the audits, and the chairman talked a bit about this, there's been confusion about the meaning of the directive that you cited in the letter last August and then repeated here today. Are you talking about the total number of audits, or are you talking about the proportion
None of it makes sense.
of audits on families and small businesses under $400,000?
I'm talking about the proportion of those
Seems like highly disingenuous government propaganda.
Families.
Okay, so the proportion, I mean, just for the record, the proportion is 90%. So 90% of the new
Government
audits
propaganda.
will be, according to the data, we can expect up to 90% of new audits to be on those making less than $400,000.
The purpose of this legislation is to vastly increase the audit rates.
Plans you
on
refer to will
high-income,
soon be back in our
high-wealth,
hands.
Right,
complex partnerships.
but the data reflects that it's broader than that, especially given the number of personnel. But
The
shifting gears,
the number of taxpayers
I understand. Okay.
earning less than $400,000 increases the audit rates.
The rates
and
of
risk
audit,
will not,
the
will
rates
not
of audit
rise.
and the commitments, are certainly, I believe, very clear.
Enough of this. This bickering is pointless.
None of it makes sense. It's the most dishonest, the most criminal, and the least transparent administration of my lifetime.